Here's a Comedy Centric Moment.
One of the things, we're on stage only a small portion of the
Right.
time when you're a comedian, but a lot of the time you're hanging out with your comedy friends, and it's such a nice community. It's so relaxing to be around comics because, they don't tend to take things the wrong way, and you know, uh, you can have fun, you can insult
It,
each other. It's
yeah, and
it's fun.
we were there. We're you and I and a couple of other of our friends are in a writing group.
Mhm.
We meet not as often as I'd like, but when we do meet, the one thing I always take away from that is the amount of support we have for each other. We're not when somebody's up and it's their time to talk about this piece they're working on, the support is there. Everybody's focused on that comic. And then
Right.
we move to the next person in the group and the next person. And it's I don't know that that can happen in any other business. Because I think we all realize that how important what we're doing is for when we do get on stage. It has to work.
Right.
And we're all just there just you know supporting each other. So I've watched you, um, like we said, it's 5 or 6 years now. 6 years, right? 6 years, 7.
16 and it's gonna be 7. Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Watch,
closing on 7.
watching you from that gig with Joy to where you are now, it just does my heart so much good to see whenever I see your name pop up on a poster or something like that, or when you're with me and we're touring,
Yeah.
and you
That's been
just
so fun. I love that. I have to turn my phone off. I forgot to do that.
we go into the title of the Double Trouble tour.
Yeah. I love it. I love that picture that Gary took. It's
Yeah.
really great. Yeah.
But I'll stand in the wings and watch you work, and right before you go out, this happens every single time you go. They're going to hate me. They're going to hate me. I'm going to suck. Blah 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 blah. And then you're right now. You set. Then you go out there and you just slay this group. And it's just so gratifying. And because my story is similar. I came back after 10 years too, and I found a home again. I was able to. I feel whole when I'm with comics or on stage. It's the
Yeah.
only place I've ever felt at home. Um, and it's weird because it's I, we're such gypsies. I mean, we don't have any, basically have no roots. And yet, I think we're the most stable people in society for that, for the most part.
Some of us are.
Some of us are.
Some
I
are
said for the most part, anyway.
for the
So
most.
what? So what?
You
All right.
back
Where
to
are
what
you going?
you were what?
No, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
When you were talking about how, we feel comfortable with each other, I think when Robin Williams was coming, like, he was very well known at that
Mhm.
time, and he was coming around the clubs, and we were not fawning on him. We left, we just let him be who he was, just leave him
Right.
alone. And I really got the sense that he was glad to be back among just comics.
Mhm.
We have a common experience, common things to talk about, and he just seemed to feel really at home
It's
when.
familial.
Yeah.
We're family. We kind of are outcasts in the in the regular world. We stay like, but when we're together, we're family. Even we could not see each other for years, and then an event will happen where we all happen to be in the same room, and it's like you just pick up where you left off, and that's one of the things I really love about our business,
Yeah.
and the friendships you make, and I treasure you in my life as a friend. I really really do. You